Welcome back to another episode of Bowmar Bowhunting. On today's episode, we are chasing a buck we call ShowTime. Many of you may remember this buck from our episode, The Hunt for Flame, that giant 213-inch monster I hunted in 2022. Let's roll that origin story and some of that footage from the hunt where we encounter ShowTime. I could tell this buck was extremely high scoring already, but even if he was 5, I truly believe he needed one more year and it would be ShowTime for him. When I said that out loud, I chuckled. Well, that's what I'm going to call him, ShowTime. And ShowTime is getting a pass this year. Obviously, this was a very difficult deer to pass, but I knew with one more year, this buck could blow into a mega giant. So time and time again, I passed ShowTime.
He's got a chance to go 200. We're gonna see if he can do it. I know what you're all thinking. Josh, you're an idiot. I can't believe you passed that deer. Well, right now, as I look at him run over the hill, I am fortunately agree with you, because that is just insane.
But I never thought in a million years I would do what I did on November 28th. Let's dive into that moment. After hunting insanely hard all year for Flame, I would finally get my chance on November 28th.
Kidding me? That's Flame.
When I went full draw on Flame to take my shot at 55 yards, ShowTime was standing right in front of him. In fact, my cameraman made a mistake and he thought I was shooting ShowTime. So when I took my shot, I literally shot over top of ShowTime, hitting Flame and dropping him in his tracks. I don't know how many people have ever done this, but it was a first for me. We stopped hunting that farm for the rest of the season in hopes to give sanctuary to ShowTime, but he was a long ways off from being safe. We are surrounded by hard hunting neighbors and guys that drive deer during gun season. But I had to stick to my philosophy and always bet on the deer.
There's one rule that I live by in the woods, is you always bet on the deer.
So we kept a close eye on the cameras, anxiously hoping for pictures of ShowTime to confirm he didn't get killed. But the last picture I got of him was on December 22nd. And then one of the worst Arctic storms ever hit Iowa.
Temperatures are plunging far and fast as the storm forms ahead of a Christmas weekend, and that wind chill advisories will affect about 100.
Dropping temperatures to a staggering 40 below zero with wind chill. I grabbed a spud bar and broke through 10-inch thick ice to create open water for the deer to drink. Yes, it refroze within minutes, but the ice was thin enough for the deer to break through and get a drink. But the Arctic storm moved through and there was still no sign of ShowTime. So when shed season came, I searched my farm over for his sheds. I wanted to find out if he was alive or dead. And on March 8th, I would get my answer.
So I'm walking across this red and look at that magnum freaking monster. Oh, holy smokes. Oh my gosh. Look at this beast. This is the beast we passed early this year. This buck is going to be a giant.
Finding his sheds put the wind back in my sails as I worked through the spring and summer, prepping the farm for season to come.
Woo! Well, just got that done. That's a lot, but man, it looks good.
I couldn't wait to get cameras out and see what ShowTime turned into. And finally, on July 14th, I got my first trail cam video of him. With it being so early, you could already see he was going to be a giant. He had points starting everywhere, including a drop tine. And when he finally finished growing in August, he finished into an absolute beast. He had incredible mass and too many points to count. All the farm work was done. All the food plots were prepped, planted, and were growing. I couldn't wait for season to get started. Finally, October was here and season kicked off, but the first cold front wasn't until October 7th. So I waited and decided October 7th was going to be my first sit of the season.
Oh, boys, first sit in Iowa, we're after deer I call ShowTime. Let's roll some of that trail cam footage. So you guys can probably see why I'm so excited right now to be sitting where there is a deer that is as big as ShowTime. At this moment, he's my only shooter, so it's him or nothing right now. Okay, so strategically, with cold fronts, typical rule, big cold front, you want to hunt grain. They're going to the grain plots. Today, I'm not doing that. I'm hunting over a green plot because it's been historically dry, and I'm thinking moisture-wise, the food plot I'm hunting over is really, really dense in moisture, so I'm thinking he's going to come here, get a drink, and eat at the same time. There's no water source here, but it's so rich with water. He's gonna get the water he needs daily just from this food source. And then I think he'll go to the grain. So that's kind of my plan. It's a gut feeling. It's probably stupid. I should be hunting the grain, but here I am. I mean, the barometric pressure has went through the roof. Massive cold front come in. It's been super windy all day. Right before dark at 6 o'clock, the wind dies down. I mean, everything you hope for. We got deer moving right in front of us here. It's awesome. God, I don't know why you guys follow me. I'm just a big ignorant buffoon, but here we go. So a lot of deer starting to move. Oh, there's a buck. It's Forks. It's freaking awesome. Oh boy, that's a freaking slammer. Dude, he is gonna be such a big deer. Oh shoot, dude, look at him. Dude, he is awesome. I think he's 4. So him at 5 might be something really good. Oh man, what a beauty. He's got big brows too. Oh, there's more deer. Check out this food plot. Big old buck in there. Look at this up and comer. Oh, there's another deer. It's a doe. Well, it's 6:40 and it is prime time, boys. First big cold front of 2023. And I am getting nervous. I'm already nervous. It feels right, you know. It feels like, you know, everything is perfect. It's just the only thing we got standing in our way is obviously a deer that's not consistent at all. You know, he's not like he shows up to this plot every day. But man, the acorns are stacked against us. We got some things stacked against us right now, but it's 6:40 and I'm in Iowa hunting a farm where there is a 200-inch deer living. Like, how exciting is that? But we've seen 2 nice bucks. It's been a good sit so far. We haven't seen a ton of deer, maybe like 6 or 7, but the ones we've seen 2 nice bucks, you know, 3 and 4-year-olds. So it's pretty awesome. Let's see if before dark, old ShowTime doesn't show up. There's a big buck. Yeah. Oh, it's not him, but it's a big deer. He's got little kickers starting and everything. What a beauty. Good Lord, he's nice. Look at the frame on him. He's running in like this. Because I think that's about 40 yards. He's like on a mission.
These other bucks have been over here fighting a little bit.
Oh. Well, that tickling might help, you know. I just don't know if he's
Rattling in for us.
right. Sunset 6:49, so we still got 20 minutes.
We'll get in there, big boy.
We got another buck. Oh, this is a different deer. Let's see what we got here. Oh my God, it's him. It's ShowTime, dude. Oh my God, he's a monster. There's 9. It's game time, baby. Oh my God, dude, he's a freaking beast. That looks black, like the video is not usable. It's not that dark. I mean, we've got 20 minutes before dark. There's no adjustment that you can do. So do 8K 120.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Crank the ISO. Have you even touched the ISO? I will throw that camera in the dumpster. Another big deer that just moved in. It's the big management 8. He's distracted. Screw on that other lens. It's a 2.8. Do you think that would be better? Can you do it quietly? Head up. We're going to be in good shape here. He's right here, same spot. A little bit closer. This is my chance right here. Okay, there we go. He stops right there. drop a little, but he did not drop at all. It zipped through him so fast. Play back the footage and see if I was high enough in this cavity. Oh, that's better than I think.
The shot wasn't terrible, but I definitely was going to need help from the beast buck. With the shot being marginal, I decided to wait till morning before attempting to track him.
So I'm calling in reinforcements. And we're going to get a well-trained tracking dog and hope that they can help me find my buck. Well, we got Tracker John here with us. He's brought his good trusty dogs, and I needed the help, so I appreciate you coming in.
You're welcome. We're going to do our best.
Yes. Well, I got the best guy on the planet for tracking deer, so
Wow. That's a lot of pressure.
I don't know if there's many other people that's tracked as many as you, so it's going to be a team effort to get the recovery now, and let's see if we can do it. All right, let's go. Okay, so I shot him just over here, and I marked this spot here. This is kind of the arrow, but you guys can see, I mean, the blades are still really sharp. All right, let's see if this still works. Oh yeah, well, still works. After going through deer and going into the dirt. Oh, well, here's blood. All right, guys, so right here, look at this. There's some more right here. Oh wow, look at this. It's really coming out. That's a lot of blood.
Girl.
It's impressive. Wait, what'd you say? You found the deer? Are you kidding me? He didn't make it freaking 100 yards. Dude, holy cow, guys. Freaking awesome. Look at that, boys. I can't believe this. Wow. Thank you, dude, so much.
Hang on, watch the dog.
I'm calling Sarah. Honey? We found him. So, super pumped. But anyway, I gotta roll. Good luck tonight. Punching my Iowa tag. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my gosh. Oh, well, Tracker John pulled through. It was a very short track job. It was unbelievable. He actually only went less than 100 yards. But you know, the shot, you know, on the video, you guys saw it too. It looked okay, but it didn't look great. It ended up coming out his armpit on the other side. So he was quartering away and we got everything. And my God, what a beast. Giant brows, he's got stickers everywhere. Let's count his points real quick. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, maybe 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. What a giant. But Tracker John, why don't you come on in with the pooch?
Get up. Good girl.
Yeah, look at that.
Good girl.
A good testament to the broadhead. You know, it wasn't a perfect shot, but man, it killed him fast. And at the end of the day, I love what you always say. It's not what you hit, it's what you cut. Well, let's get him up in the food plot and get some good photos. Well, we got him out in the food plot that I shot him in. And I thought I made a bad shot, but you guys can kind of see the shot was actually pretty good. And it came out his armpit. He went less than 150 yards, but he dive bombed off of a big, huge embankment, and we just didn't see him down there. The history of this deer is so cool. So I found this shed last year, and this was his rack that I passed him on. And you can see we shot him this year at 6 years old, and he is just an absolute tank. He grew a drop tine this year and everything. And this is what's so cool about these bucks. I'm in awe right now, you know, the amount of work that goes into, you know, being able to harvest these kind of deer year in and year out. It's a lot of effort, and I'm so grateful to be able to sit behind this deer and be able to do this and punch my tag here in Iowa and do it with a bow. And you know, it's one of those things that never gets old.